As the scientific community learns more about COVID-19, so does the CDC. And this most recent update explains all the ways they believe COVID-19 can be transmitted. It now includes the addition of airborne transmission. New guidance on COVID-19 transmission means under certain conditions, COVID-19 can linger in the air and be spread through tiny aerosolized particles, even if that 6 feet of distance is maintained.
Well, I think there's documented evidence where people have clearly been socially distanced where those sorts of transmissions took place.
The CDC says the most common mode of transmission is through close contact droplets.
So we're still talking microscopic, but slightly larger.
Doctors say this update makes masking up even more important. The idea behind masking up is simple. Without a mask, it's easy for me to blow out this candle. But with one, not so much. That's because the mask blocks out many larger particles and smaller aerosolized particles from escaping, minimizing the transmission of the virus. Dr. Carlos Balero says masking alone is not an answer, but it does help reduce the amount of virus in the air that could make us sick.
So what you're doing with the mask, both in droplets and in the smaller airborne transmission, is you're minimizing the load.
The doctors say they support Mayor Jim Coppinger's decision to extend the masking mandate here in Hamilton County.
We want this directive to be in place for the next 45 days.
And that the extension helps us coexist with the virus, even as we learn more about how it spreads.
We've clearly seen a decline in the number of community cases as well as hospitalizations since the mask mandate.